Hi everybody and welcome back to my creative journey. This is Petra speaking, and the keen observer might notice that I've actually changed my bullet journal to another book. This is the original book and this is my new one. And I did this for mainly two reasons. I found that the pages in my old book were much too thin. I wanted to be sure that if I used my markers, they wouldn't bleed as much. And I also noticed when I started to outline my next few pages and started counting what to do in for every month, I noticed that the book wouldn't last me longer than August or September next year. And I actually want my book to be 1 year per book. So that's the two reasons that I changed my book. So since I've only done one spread, I thought that, well, I can do that again. So I did a repeat for myself. These pages are a bit more yellow than the pages in my last book. So I have tried out all my markers once again. As you can see here. I have also tried out my new pens that I bought, because in the last, I made a small video about if what would happen if I used my markers on the black, and I noticed that they smudged. So I bought myself two different kind of new pens. The Pigma Micron pens and the Staedtler pigment liner. And I bought them in 3 different sizes, and I have tried them out right here. And then I tried them with my markers, all 3 kinds, and as you can see, I found that the Staedtler doesn't smudge at all, but the Micron does a bit. So I'm thinking that these are the ones that I want to use when I outline my pictures and stuff. And then I also took another decision, because well, I made another decision. I am not used to coloring with markers. I've never done it before. And I just sat there with my old book, looking at the page, well, this spread, and thought to myself, I'm going to ruin this if I try to color this with my markers, because I don't know how they work. And when I tried them out, I found that they weren't as easy to paint with as I thought. I think it will be very, very hard to make and smooth transitions between different nuances, and I really want it to be smooth. So what do I do then? Well, I actually decided that, at least at the beginning, I want to color my pages with something that I'm used to. And that is just normal coloring pencils. So I bought this pack, the Winsor & Newton pack. It has 50 different pens in it. I hope you see them all here. They range from white to black. And it also came with, under here, there's a mixed media pad that I can use if I'd like. So I think I'm going to use these to start with. Feel a bit more confident with these colors than I do with the markers, and perhaps I will try them out not in all areas, but in some. And of course, I've already used them. I used them when I in this book when I colored the months, so to speak. So this was my only spread, and now I have duplicated it and done it all over again in my new book. And I will show you the result and pick up where I left from. So welcome to my new bullet journal. You may think I'm strange, but I'm thinking that this is all part of my creative journey. I want to learn new stuff. I want to find out things on the way. I want to try and try again. It doesn't matter for me. And this book actually left me with a book that I can teach myself different things. See, I have been trying out my calligraphy. I think this one is actually pretty good. Working with that, I can use this for trying out stuff actually. So it will come to use anyway. Okay. So this is what I've done. I have recreated my first spread. The numbers aren't the same. I just winged it a bit more. I used a lot thinner, one of my new thinner pens to write down the numbers in the month. Perhaps I will fill out the weekdays so they will be more pronounced. And today I thought I'd start by outlining the trees and the background, and then I will color them. So, hope you enjoy. Well, I think I'm done. I have never claimed to be a great artist, and this is what I achieved this time. I'm quite happy with this part of the picture. I realize now that I shouldn't have colored the branches in the tree before I did the leaves. Well, you learn small stuff every day. So I think actually I am quite happy with this, and I don't feel like I ruined the page as I said I would with the markers. I think that this is a pretty good result for a first spread. Quite happy, and I am looking forward to do the next spread in my bullet journal for 2025. I hope you will join me on my journey for more creativity, and see you in my next video. Bye!